Glory be to God, Mighty God Ministries, episode 66, and we are going to call this Acts of Kindness, which I know I've done other ones on this, but I'm going to do it again because I just think it is so good to exemplify the image of Jesus Christ. And again, we know that Jesus Christ, when he came down to earth, he came to serve. He did not come to, do the pleasures of the world and all the things that we can get sucked into, in the daily lives, and we forget about what our purpose is here. Our purpose is to serve others and to be a blessing to others. And again, how do we do that? Through copying the things that Jesus did, right? No matter what it be, whether you're a cook, whether you're a janitor, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a fireman, police officer, it doesn't matter what you are, pastor, whatever you are. It doesn't matter what you are. Each one of us has special gifts uniquely created in Jesus' image that God gave us essentially to use, and that is what we were here to do. So again, today was just another great day. Obviously it's Mother's Day, so it's another good day. Make sure you call your mom or text them if you have a mom, or if there's someone, let's say you don't have one, they're not, if you know another person that's a mother, say thank you for them, lift up their day and boost it up. Again, God works in mysterious ways. He can put you in different places, and his timing's perfect. I was in a place today, and I was getting ready to go to a place, and then I got a text saying, hey, can you help me out with this? And of course I said, yeah, I could do that. And God was sort of veering me off from the place I wanted to go, and I didn't understand it because I was like, a little bit headstrong on like, no, I'm going here and I want to do this, and he sort of veered me off. And then, I didn't veer off that way. I kept going the way I was going. And then he gave me another sign to veer off a little bit. I'm like, okay, I probably should veer off, because that's like the second time. I'm like, okay, so I do. And sure enough, I get a text, for something real small, and I go and do it, and then I leave, and I'm going to leave. And again, what happens? God blesses me. God blesses me, which what? It's great because what happened? He blessed me with a pineapple drink today, which is just awesome because, oh, and it is awesome. It is delicious. I was saving it for when I got to the park because I thought this was going to be a place. And that drink is good. It is good. So again, it's small things like that. It's just an act of kindness that, you can brighten someone's day. I know me, I didn't expect anything. So when I saw that, it was like, it's like when it's your birthday, and you get that gift that you really want, you're just excited. It's just like that. And that's all it takes. It's small acts of kindness. And again, we can't do these all the time. You might not be able to do it, but occasionally if you do like one every couple months or something, even that, again, it glorifies the image of Christ. That's what we're here to do. This channel is to glorify God, and we are here to serve God, worship him, and glorify him. So again, it's the small acts of kindness, whether it's, and you can look at it through the Bible scriptures, whether it's, he washed the apostles' feet, and obviously when he first did that, they were all appalled, like, no, you're not washing my feet. You're Jesus. You're the God. You're God. You're not washing my feet. But again, what they didn't understand is he was setting an example. Two different things he was setting an example of. One of them was that we are to serve other people. So even if we are in a position of power above someone else, or we are like that, we still are to act like the image of Christ. We still are to serve others in that position. Even if we have a powerful position, you're an authority for a reason because God placed you there. And he can take that authority away from you also. So you are to serve other people. That is the reason why, if you are in a position of power, and it doesn't matter what, if you could be a mom, for instance, and you're in a position of power over your kids, right? But again, he puts everyone in the position of power to serve. So obviously that's why he washed the apostles' feet. Now, the other reason why he washed them was to signify when he died on the cross, and he shed his blood, and he says, his last words were, it is finished. That was also to signify that he was going to wash us clean with the body and blood of Christ. Essentially, when we die, he washes us with his blood. So there's a two-part significance in there that you could look at. And again, you don't have to believe that, but you could say that it's one is he washed the apostles' feet, one to show that he's going to wash everyone that believes in him. And number two is that it's an act of servitude. He washed their feet because he came here to serve. He came here to take away the sins of the world and to serve. And that's what we're here for too. So you have to remember that acts of kindness. It's one of the best things you could do, and it could be something small. It doesn't have to have a monetary value to it. You could pray for someone, and that act of kindness right there might be like giving them $1 million because they needed that prayer, and it might give them a breakthrough. So again, it doesn't have to be a monetary, worldly thing. You can give someone prayer. You can help them take a trash can out. I mean, there's just so many things you can do, and people do it all the time. But again, these small acts of kindness, they are miracles. They are miracles that are happening through God, through the Holy Spirit inside of you. And I'm telling you, they make a difference in people's lives. I know, like this is it's a small thing, but it brightened my day. My day was brightened, you know? Like I said, something like this, a small act of kindness. And it's delicious. And it brightened my day, you know? So again, this channel is to glorify God. If you're not saved or you don't know what that even means, that's okay. Click the more button, read the salvation prayer below. I promise you, it is the most important thing you can do. It is the most important thing you do in your life. That will start your relationship with God, that will wash away all the sins of the past. So, you know, if you don't understand that, that's okay. If you've done anything bad in the past, and you know what's bad and good, most people know that, right? Jesus will wash them away. When you do that salvation prayer, he will cleanse you and wash those away. He wipes the slate clean. You start as a new person and you are from stage one. So don't think, again, the devil, don't let him think that, give that thoughts in your head that you can't be saved. There's, you know, all the bad stuff you did is held against you. No, it's not. When you read that salvation prayer, it is wiping the slate clean. Jesus he cleans you and wipes the slate clean. Anything you did in the past, forgiven. No matter what it is, forgiven. So again, it is crucial to read that prayer if you're not. Okay? God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.